Blue Hyperchrome level 5 is, similarly to Diamond, the most valuable item in whole Roblox Jailbreak, with the 75 million value. And last few updates made almost all guides outdated, and few things contributed to this. First of all, they patched clipping through the hatch, making it more difficult to catch the plane. And of course, we got whole new robbery system, so strategies of robbing this robbery are different. So how are we supposed to grind this Hyperchrome to get it as fast as possible? What is the best strategy? I will answer all these questions in this video, allowing you to get a level 5 from level 0 really quickly. But before I do that, I would like to thank to my members who support the channel. If you want to have me in friends and play with me, click the join button near the subscription one and become a member today. Also guys, quick sponsor. Today's video is supported by our Roblox UGC brand called HYPERCHROME. They drop fresh new items every single week and they've already got a big catalog of unique accessories. They also run regular giveaways on their Twitter, so feel free to join those. Link to the group is in the description, go check it out. So now, how can we grind Blue Hyperchrome easily? Let me show the tricks known only by the best grinders. First of all, you have to know that when you grind Blue Hyperchrome and get notification about plane coming, you should be aware that you don't have much time to get there. But with new robbery system, it's obvious that you grind 3-4 Hyperchromes at once, and you will very often find yourself in the situation in which you will have plane and other robberies opened. So it's vital to know which robberies you should grind together with plane. And in fact, every robbery will work since you can get to the plane from any place on the map from the moment you get the notification about it coming, except the situation when you started the casino, aka Crown Jewel or Tomb robbery. Nevertheless, the best option for everyone is to grind robberies which are close to each other. And as you may guess, the best robberies to grind with plane are Plant, J-Store, Bank and Museum. Each robbery allows you to rob it before plane comes, and even if you get notification while inside, you can easily rob the robbery and still catch the plane. Or even, you can start the J-Store freely when plane is coming and still catch it, meaning you will not lose any robbery because of the randoms. Just remember to rob it for the minimum to spend the least time possible. And of course, you should use Vault Bike as it is the best vehicle to grind, and here you can see the shortest paths to get the plane from different places. And to catch the plane, you sometimes will need grenades, or even the jet. You may be wondering why I mentioned grenades. At first thought it seems illogical and even ridiculously. But what if I show you this situation? I am in CEO, almost finishing it, and plane is close to land. Going normally will not work, you will miss the plane. The only way to get to it is defeat the CEO, and after that you have to die using grenades, spawn in city base and then go to the plane. This trick is really worth knowing and can be used not only in CEO but in any other situation when you can't reach the plane normally, but you can when you spawn in the city base. And you guys can't even imagine how many planes I didn't miss because of this trick. But this trick is not the only one you should know when grinding Blue Hyperchrome. There are more tricks to catch the plane. First situation is when hatch already closed, but plane haven't taken off yet. In this situation you should use your car to get on the plane roof. Every car can do that, but of course if you have taller one it will be easier. Now, when you're on the roof, you have two ways to get inside. First is using this door, which requires the keycard. And second is a bit more wild. You can use this trick. Just watch. And there is second situation where plane already took off, then you have to use the jet to get on the roof, and again the situation with the door or using the no-clip trick. For the door you need the keycard, and if you rob the plane you can actually get it. There is always a keycard inside one of those crates. And actually you can get all of them before plane leaves. Now let's talk about techniques which will allow you to grind this hyperchrome easily. So, the most popular method is to just grind the group of robberies, including the blue one. This method is the most convenient for average player. Just join some random server, decide which robberies you want to do, and just rob. As I mentioned before, the best robberies to combine plane with are Bank, JSTOR, Museum and Power Plant. But in fact, if you do group of 3-4 robberies, you can combine plane with any robbery you want. But those mentioned will be more convenient. But of course, if you go for Hypershift, these robberies will change when you get level 5. And for this situation, I can already tell you that you can easily combine plane with any other robbery. Second method is server hopping. Highly recommended if this is the only hyperchrome you want to grind and you want to get it as fast as possible. The whole method is about joining the server, checking if plane is there, roaming it and joining another server. Of course, if the server you joined doesn't have the plane, just switch the servers, if this wasn't obvious enough. This method has 3 variants: public server hops, VIP server hops and mention hops. Public server hops are 100% free, but also more random and unpredictable, with lower probability of getting the plane, but higher probability of getting the hyperchrome in single try, but will take longer to hit pity. Talking about randomness, of course on public server you can have problems with cops camping or chasing you, and obviously you don't have guns, so you can't fight them back. The only solutions I have there is this trampoline trick to escape prison faster and easier, probably dodging all the cops. And second thing is to join smaller servers, like 10-15 people ones. There is less cops and less criminals, meaning there is lower probability of encountering the camper. VIP server hops of course require VIP server, which costs 200 Robux per month. But you don't have to struggle with cops, and you have 100% you will catch the plane if it arrives. Yeah, talking about that. At 8:15 AM, random free robberies will open, and the probability that one of those 3 will be the cargo plane is around 27%. So within a bit less than 4 joins you should get the cargo plane. But will this be worth it? It's really hard to say. The best option for you here is to check it yourself. 4 joins will take around 4 minutes, then time to rob the cargo plane. On public servers you have higher probability of getting the hyperchrome in single try, meaning if you go for luck and the average time between getting planes without robbing them is less than 6 minutes, go for public server. And last thing is mention hopping. Heavily nerfed after their epic bugfix update, but still vital to know. Of course, this method is for those who have blue on the highest level, or for those whose blue hyperchrome has highest priority in CEO if they have multiple hyperchromes on the same level. To remind you, the priority of hyperchromes in CEO if you have some on the same level is red, orange, yellow, blue, green, pink, diamond and purple. So, if your blue hyperchrome is on a higher level than red, orange and yellow, you can use CEO to grind the blue hyperchrome. And the method itself is similar to public hops, but you just search for mention instead of the plane. But now we have 5 invites cap. So the thing is you do 5 mentions, then do airdrop hops for 5 invites, then do 5 mentions and again and again. This may be a bit exhausting and I am not sure if this is the fastest way to get level 5 blue. Anyways, I hope this video helped and for some time you will know how to grind most valuable hyperchrome in Roblox Jailbreak. If you have any questions or any tricks I didn't mention here, write them down in the comments. And yep, I know the jewelry store revamp is here. Let me cook. Updated diamond hyperchrome guide is coming. Anyways, thanks for watching and subscribe for more.